Hello, today we're going to be talking about the plot structure. The plot structure is basically a big triangle thing that you see on the screen that explains the plot. The plot is the literary element that describes the structure of the story. It's the main idea of a story and the problems and how they get solved within that story. It usually shows all the events and everything else on a structure like this, with the exposition, which would be the setting where the story started. Rising action would be all of the things leading up to the climax, which is the turning point, and then falling action, which is all the things starting to resolve the problem, which is the resolution or the solution of all those problems that were just laid out in the story. An exposition, again, is the setting, the beginning of the story, where everything takes place. The rising action, or where the main characters face serious conflicts, problems. The climax is the turning point of the story, the most exciting part of the story, and the events leading to the end of the story are the falling action, and then the end of the story, or the solution to all those problems that were previously mentioned, is the resolution. And it's all sorted out on this big plot diagram. So the exposition, looking at the three little pigs. The pigs move out of their mother's house. They go and build their own houses. That's kind of where it starts out. The rising action is that they build the straw house, the stick house, the brick house, but then the wolf comes along and destroys all of their houses, all of their hard work. But when it starts to get a little better is when the wolf gets toasted and pays for his actions while he's climbing down the chimney, and he goes away, and then they finally can live in peace, clean up the chimney, and then the pigs have the best supper ever and live happily ever. All their problems are solved, the wolf is gone, and the story is over. So that is the plot diagram with examples and explanations.